Hey, so it's been quite a while since I did a video, so please forgive me if it's even more awkward than usual. I hope all of you are doing decently, and I do finally have some stuff I wanted to do an update about. So, at the beginning of this month, I was supposed to have my next appointment with my psychiatrist. Unfortunately, she got COVID, and it got delayed by about a week, and then I had to do it virtually, which I've mentioned this before, but it seems like for people with really bad social anxiety, a virtual appointment would be easier than an in-person appointment. But the opposite is true for me because it more or less has all the same anxieties as an in-person appointment, plus some unique ones like worrying about technical difficulties, hoping that my camera angle is decent and my microphone is working and the lighting is okay. And of course, just sitting there refreshing my email inbox, waiting for the link to the appointment, worrying that I gave them the wrong email or that it went to my spam folder. And then it turns out the doctor's just a few minutes late sending the link. So, yeah. Anyway, aside from that, not a whole lot changed with my medications. The propranolol we're keeping at 20 milligrams 3 times a day. While it does not help a ton with my physical anxiety symptoms that get really bad when I'm dealing with social interactions, it helps a whole lot with just general anxiety physical symptoms throughout the day and makes me feel a lot better. And we're increasing the mirtazapine to 45 milligrams for now. It has been helping with sleep, but it has not been helping with depression or anxiety, and I don't necessarily expect that it's going to. But I'm going to try that for about another month before we probably taper off of that and try something different. So, in other news, I scheduled and had my first appointment with a new therapist, and it actually went really well. I left feeling a bit better than when I came in, which hasn't really happened before. Usually, I feel much worse after those appointments because it feels like I've oftentimes been treated like people are listening to what I'm saying, but they're not necessarily trusting what I'm saying about myself. They think they know better what is wrong with me. And if their method at trying to help me does not necessarily yield great results, they tend to think it's because I'm not trying hard enough rather than because their method perhaps wasn't the best for me personally. But in any case, I didn't get this vibe from her. I was really comfortable with her. And she's not too familiar with AvPD, but she did some reading about it during the appointment and is going to do more before our next appointment, and I really appreciate that, and so hopefully that will be helpful. Another thing I wanted to talk about is some good news and some mildly disappointing news, which is not particularly surprising about my book. So, the disappointing news first. I contacted a whole bunch of agents to see if any of them would be interested in representing my book to publishers. I received one no thank you answer and a whole bunch of non-responses, which is more or less typical for this sort of thing, and especially with nonfiction. You know, agents and publishers pretty much want you to come with a built-in audience that they know they can sell the book to and they know they're going to make money on, because it's difficult to market nonfiction books and they don't necessarily want to take big risks, which is understandable. So in any case, I'm not going to be getting it traditionally published, but what that means in the good news is that I can self-publish it and I will get it done very quickly rather than waiting multiple years. So, the book, which is titled It's a Shame I Can't Share, Living with Avoidant Personality Disorder, will be published through Amazon in digital and physical formats in early 2023, probably in February, but we will see. I've done the last round of edits, and I've finished the interior formatting, and all said, it came out with some additions and subtractions still to around 66,000 words, which is going to be about 230 print pages. And so the main thing I have left to do is to get some cover art created, as I am no artist myself, and I want it to look a little bit professional. So I'm not going to try to do that. So I'm going to figure out how I can get that done. And in any case, yeah, I'm excited to get it published and sort of out of my brain. It's been taking up a lot of space, and I'm really glad that I did it, but yeah, I would like to think about it a little bit less. So I'm excited to get it done. So thank you again so much to the people that shared their interest in it, and especially the people that read it and gave me feedback. It really helped me reach the finish line with it and get it in the best possible state. So I appreciate that a whole lot. And that's pretty much all I have to update on. Just briefly as to what I'm doing next. I'm still working on being able to live on my own next year. And with any luck, I will have some progress on that very soon that is worth talking about on here, but we're not there just yet. and I'll keep updating on treatment, and I have not been successful yet in finding a therapy group that might be helpful, but I'm going to keep looking and potentially doing that if I find something and talk about that on here. So yeah, that's about it for now. There may or may not be one more video this year, but either way, I wish everyone the best of luck in surviving the holidays and having a better 2023. And I just want to say one more time that talking to all you guys this year through comments and emails and everything else has made this year a lot more bearable. So thank you so much to all you guys. And yeah, you're all awesome, and I will see you soon.